But yeah, this is the life when you work technically 2 jobs. Tomorrow I'm going to Florida. I wanted to bring you along with me because it's just like a very busy day. Not me flexing to you guys that I have 3 beverages going right now. No calls, no anything, don't contact me. I'm gonna be off the grid. That was my Be Real. I never got to do like the post-graduation Europe trip just because I got right into work and I was just like a working girl. This is such a shit show. Plot twist. Plot twist. I feel like this is gonna be over 50 pounds. I'm scared. Let's go to the airport. I'm making moves. I'm listening to The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fork book by Mark Manson. I have been so into listening to books. I mean, granted, I've only listened to quite literally 1, and this is my 2nd one, but one's better than nothing. I've always wanted to be like a reader girly. Like my friend Kenzie Elizabeth is like a crazy reader. Like I'm like, how do you do that? And I'm like, I feel stupid for not finishing. Like I can't remember the last time I deadass read a book like start to finish. What got me on the listening grind is because I just had Josh Peck on my podcast. Coming soon, Making Moves. Definitely subscribe to my podcast channel. But I had Josh Peck on my podcast. He just came out with a book. So I obviously wanted to read it in prep for the interview. I actually do like a lot of prep for my interviews, especially guests like Josh. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I already like feel like I know so much about him and I've made like the pretty basic outlines and whatnot about him. So I've researched him quite a bit and I've been like his biggest fan forever. And so I wanted to be prepared. So I downloaded his book on Audible, listened to it, was so obsessed with it. It's called Happy People Are Annoying. So fucking good. It's way more like deep and raw and like just like there's a lot of heavy stuff in there that he talks about, which I loved hearing him talk about, and he narrates it. So I was obsessed with it and I finished it obviously before the podcast, and then it got me into using Audible because like I had to like log in, attach my Amazon account, yada yada, and now I'm listening to The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fork. The thing that got me more invested in books lately, my mom said one thing that stuck with me because she's always like, you should read more, blah, 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 blah. I grew up being the kid, like I couldn't go to my friend's house until I like read a chapter of my book. And I feel like because I had to do that, it was like, it made reading not fun. Anyway, she was like, you know, TK, people spend their entire life or like years and years and years and years writing their book into one thing that's like maybe 3 to 5 to 10 hours long of listening. And she was like, think about how many podcasts you listen to and people just like come out with the outline, or they don't even outline it in like one sitting, or like literally right before. I feel like at most podcasters will plan like a week or 2 in advance, not even really. And some of the podcasts I listen to, I know they don't plan anything. So I was like, that just clicked for me. I was like, you're so right. They like have slaved and done so many edits to make sure this is like the best possible piece of content that they can deliver. So I was like, I don't know, something about that clicked. Some of y'all are probably like, no shit. I just had never thought of it in that way. And now I am becoming a little bookworm, but I'm not physically reading it. I'm listening to it and I'm happy with that. It gets the job done. Regardless, I'm getting little bits and pieces of knowledge here and there, and that's all we can ask for. I feel like everyone always wants to see how I do my hair, so hopefully you got a little bit there. But if here's this tea, you take a brush and you go like this if you want more volume, and it like, and then same here, wherever it like divots, you go. A hairstylist taught me this. I'm actually getting ready right now. It's 10 a.m. I woke up this morning at 7:30, got a bunch done. Immediately got ready. I have to finish filming a sponsored TikTok, and basically they wanted me to refilm a part, which I'm quite literally very annoyed about, but we're doing the damn thing. I had to get up really early because I need to finish this like one piece of the TikTok before that they wanted me to refilm before work. But yeah, this is the life when you work technically 2 jobs. You have to compromise and get up early and get your shit done before you go into work. And thankfully, Alicia is, I think, like running a little slow this morning. So I texted her, I was like, you still want me to come in at noon? That's when she originally wanted me to come in. And she's a busy girl too. She likes to get a lot done before I come in. She wants to be ready to like film as soon as I walk in the door. She was like actually coming at 1, and then she texted me again and was like actually come at 2. So I'm like, yes, I have so much time to like actually nail this shot or nail this TikTok that they want me to film. It's the fact that it's 10 in the morning and I look like I'm going to the beach, but I'm going to work after this. And Alicia's gonna be like, why are you so dressed up? Also, I was just editing, so I have like marks for me like being like this. So now I have to wait till these are gone before I film and just stand up and like vibe, I guess. What is my life? Just got to Alicia's house. I'm approving her like crying, freaking out breakdown podcast right now. I need to finish it. So far it's really good and I have no edits. It's a really good podcast. You guys should listen to it when it comes out tomorrow. I was approving that and now we're gonna film. Hey y'all, I'm in my PJs. It's currently noon. I guess I would normally say good morning. I still have my coffee. I take a while to finish my coffee, guys. This is the best cup. It's a Corksicle because it keeps it warm. Anyway, I have a very busy day today. It's a Tuesday. I don't have to go into work, which is amazing, but I have a shit ton to do and catch up on shit of my own today. And tomorrow I'm going to Florida. You spin my head right around, right around. I wanted to bring you along with me because it's just like a very busy day. Not me flexing to you guys that I have 3 beverages going right now. Does anyone else always have like 8 beverages going on and then it's like, which one do I carry? Which one do I prioritize? So I'm going to Florida because my editor, Julia, hi Julia, invited me and my FITM college besties to go to her family's Florida place, which I'm so freaking excited for because I cannot remember genuinely the last time I went on vacation and like actually vacationed. And I know y'all are like, Tegan, you're always traveling. True, but I feel like I always have a purpose for traveling. Like it's like either I'm working or honestly like I wasn't even intending on working and then I end up working. What's hard too is like when I have my own job, like doing this myself, like it's still work. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I can't remember the last time I went and just like laid and didn't have obligations. And honestly, normally when I go on vacation too, I'll be like, oh, I can still take calls and whatever. And I was like, no calls, no anything. Don't contact me. I'm gonna be off the grid and I can't wait. That's where this is. Oh my gosh, my Earth Clay detox mask. This is the shit I put all over my face, like my acne, and I haven't been able to find it. So anyway, I'm so motherfucking excited because I'm going there with my FITM friends. I'm going there with... That was my Be Real. I'm going there with Callie, Julia, Emily, and Angie. And we have like a group chat that we constantly talk in. I feel like I refer to my like college friends. I'm like, do you guys know about my college friends? Like I feel like I refer to my other friend groups, but I don't like give you specifics. So I'm here to give you specifics now. I feel like you've seen them periodically throughout my channel, but I've never like, I guess formally introduced them as like a pack. I'm very excited to spend a week with them. I am going to vlog, but just like relax and like normally if I'm planning a relaxing vacation, I'm the one that's planning it. So I'm also like not relaxed because of that reason, because of the planning. So I'm just so freaking excited to chill, lay, get a tan. This foundation's too light for me right now, so I'm like mixing this darker Shiseido. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Just gonna go and have a great time. I went with all of these girls to Lollapalooza last year, and now we have like low-key an annual trip. Like, that's kind of fun. And then I might be even going to Europe with Angie and Julia. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any flights booked, but hopefully that happens because I've never been to, you know, Paris, Italy, all of those places, and I really fucking want to go. So we will see. And I feel like when we all graduated, the Pandemi Lovato was going on. Well, they just graduated. A few of them are younger than me. I never got to do like the post-graduation Europe trip just because I got right into work and I was just like a working girl. And now I'm ready to travel and actually use my vacation days. So yeah, that's the 411. just am gonna leave it back in this clip. I'm wearing one of those MEJ clips and just do a little curly curl for my bangs. I got my extensions redone yesterday and it feels great. I think we're gonna call it a day. Lately I've been obsessed with jewelry, so I like hammed it up with the jewelry. This is from En Route. This is, I don't know the brand, but it's Lexi Lombard's collab. It's so forking cute and pretty. Ring, my facial lady gave this to me. She's so sweet. This is Free People, this butterfly one. These two, genuinely no idea. This is En Route. This, I think, is En Route too. This necklace is En Route. And then I want to say this might be Fraser Sterling. Not exactly sure. Hoops are Madewell. Top, Zara. Skirt, Princess Polly. Shoes, New Balance, aka Goat. I just want to be like cool, casual, but still trendy because I'm going on a podcast. The key with going on a podcast is like, if you're the guest, you kind of have to bring the heat because this is a great opportunity for like you to gain a new fan or follower or someone that's interested in you. So I always try and like show out when I'm a guest on someone's podcast. One, because I want it to perform well for their show. But two, it's a great opportunity for my name to be out there shown to an audience that otherwise wouldn't normally see it. So for that reason, if you're interested in me or anything at all, definitely look at my episodes when I'm on other people's podcasts as well, because like I feel like I share a lot more, believe it or not, on other people's podcasts sometimes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Burberry perfume. It's almost done. It is so important to me to smell good. This is my favorite perfume, Thé Noir by Le Labo. It's the best, but I'm almost out, so I'm trying to savor it. And I need to buy a new one. It's just so goddamn expensive. But it's worth it, because literally every guy I've ever made contact with is like, you smell so freaking good. I'm running late. Really? We're gonna have bad lighting right now? But I'm packing a bunch of random like vacation gear for Patricia, because that's the podcast I'm going on. Grits to Glam. And shit, I'm all a mess. I'm packing stuff for her to take on her vacation to Mexico to borrow, because honestly, one of the privileges that I get from this is such a shit show. Being an influencer is I get a lot of clothes sent to me to try out, which a lot of these things I've worn, just a few I haven't worn. Like this one, which I will wear one day. It's just like, I have so many clothes, and I am happy to let my friends borrow whenever they need, especially when you go on vacation. Like, you kind of want a new wardrobe to like flex on the gram and, you know, try out new stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna throw in maybe even a bikini or two in here, because why the fork not? I'm happy to let anyone borrow anything at any time. Just because, I don't know, so many of my influencer friends let me borrow shit, and I thought it was the kindest thing ever, and they don't have to do that. So yeah. Okay, throwing in some bikinis into the bag. Fork, yes. I forking love Tate McRae's new album. It's so good. You guys have to listen to it.
If you wanna go ahead and lie to me.
This song's hitting a little different lately, if you know what I mean. Hey, dirty little forkers. I'm in the Hoot and a Half studio, aka my cousin's studio, but I'm recording with
Plot twist!
I'm recording with the iconic Tristan Watson and Patricia Black. I cannot wait.
Hey, honey.
Have you ever been on my vlog?
Maybe for Stagecoach.
Anyway, I'm so excited because typically they record at their house, but their AC isn't working at the moment. So we're at Matt's house, which is where his studio is, and it's so convenient because you can just come down here and record anytime. And this is the setup. We've got cameras right here, and then of course the iconic Hoot and a Half sign. I love the way he did this set. It's just so like matte. Very cool. Love it. Also, this is my favorite thing about it. He got this like chip and dip thing. I think I want to say like a Goodwill or something. But how funny is it? This is where the dip's supposed to go, and then the chips, but he has as decor. He's very like good with decor and interior design. I mean, so is Patricia, so it kind of makes sense, but slay. Guys, we just wrapped our episode. Go listen to it. I'll link it below. Yay! Woo! It was so good.
Yes, go listen to it right now.
How did I do, guys?
Amazing. That was so much fun.
I feel like you slayed the questions, Pete.
But you slayed the answers, babe.
Oh, thank you very much.
Takes two to tango.
Takes two to tango.
Guys, killed it.
Good morning, dirty little forkers. Fork is up. It's like 7 something in the morning. I have to leave here at 8. I think I have to leave here in like 30 minutes. I need to order an Uber. Let me look at how long it's gonna take me. I'm going to LAX today. Okay, I have like 20 minutes till I'm gonna leave. I need to go get a package downstairs because it has one of my bikinis. I think I have everything. It's just like, I feel like I don't, but I think I really do. It's like casual, right? I'm like, I don't need like heels. Like, do I have enough lounging around clothes? Probably not. I don't know. This is my suitcase. We have like hats, cowboy hat, so many like cover-ups, a few going out things, lots of workout clothes, my acne medication, dresses, and then cosmetic shit, tripod. I just got a new swimsuit for my trip. I hope it fits me well. I really was attracted to this color blue because I've been into blue lately, clearly by my outfit. This is the top. You can hardly see it because of my sweatsuit. Cute. Okay, it's not as like great bougie fabric as I thought it was going to be, so stand by for actual try-on review. This is from We Were What, I think. The Monteith ones are like thick as fork. I have yet to find a fabric like theirs. But if this fits the same, I'm fine with that because I don't really care about the fabric. Okay, this looks promising. We'll see if it's worth it. Holy shit, guys. Smart Sweets just sent me a package. I'm so hyped. Ah! These are definitely my favorite. The peach rings and the Swedish fish ones. Maybe I'll bring these on my trip. Thanks, Smart Sweets. Since I'm so into coloring now, I'm obviously going to be bringing my new markers. Only thing is they're kind of a pain in the ass to like put away, but they're really good. I got them from Amazon. I feel like they don't dry out easily. And coloring has been like so therapeutic for me, y'all. Like I feel like it gets me off my phone, which is the goal. Before I go to bed, I'll just color and watch like YouTube or TV, and I love it. So yeah, I'm putting these in my suitcase and then bringing my crayons. I know you all think I'm a hillbilly for saying crayons. Do you say crayons or crayons? Then I'm bringing just 3 of my coloring books because my friends want to do them too. And then the colored pencils and crayons are in, I always sound like even more hillbilly. They're in my backpack, so it doesn't weigh down my suitcase that much. I really hope I'm not overweight, like the suitcase, you know. I think that I have everything. I'm just gonna like close up my suitcase. I'm feeling this is gonna be over 50 pounds. I'm scared. Do I have everything? Like my coloring supplies. Thank God I have that. Important. It's quite literally my safety blanket. One more top. My luggage is base. Y'all know I love it. Gets the job done. I highly recommend investing in a nice suitcase because I used to not and only buy mine at like TJ Maxx. Such a good investment. Okay, I think I have everything. I just need to do my laundry, but I'm not going to. I cleaned everything else though in my house. Feels great to leave it clean before I leave. Let's go to the airport.
Making moves, making moves, making moves. I'm making moves, making moves.